Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. Push your bitch off the bed, nigga. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. Push your bitch off the bed, nigga, throw your rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. Push your bitch off the bed, nigga, throw your wife. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. Push your bitch off the bed, nigga, throw your wife. She was gas, let her hold the ice. I'm getting money and shit, it control your life. Money comes, money goes, yeah, you know the same. When it comes to this money, bro, I'm not playing. Like the third string, how you broke the surf crane. Watch, that's a cold thing, watch with a cold ring. I'm a fly in a real nigga mix. Rolling through the city, you can catch me in the mix. Couple niggas saying they be all up in the six. I knock a nigga out or I knock a nigga bitch. Have a nigga seeing stars like the Hollywood strip. Rolling through the city with my Hollywood bitch. She fly a nigga out, take a Hollywood trip. She won't take me to the hood, she on that Hollywood shit. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. Push your bitch off the bed, nigga, throw your wife. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. Push your bitch off the bed, nigga, throw your wife. Bad model bras, foreign cars by the fleet. Extra bitch free, tryna set me in my slate. Makeup on her cheek, got it on a nigga shakes. She don't fuck around cause your mother niggas wait. Niggas wanna ride, but I'm dead in all the plots. Ain't no chicken on the watch, dress shoes without the socks. Catch you with a bad bitch, loving how I eat her. All she rockin' shades, people thinking that I beat her. All I want is power, got me feeling like I'm Caesar. Bitches screaming name, going D like the receiver. Yeah, she hold the grudge cause I lie and I deceive her. Bitches throw the ass, but her hurt I receive her. Niggas want her bad, but I'm really tryna leave her. She said she need time, but I'm busy with the bread. Yeah, she want a model, but I gotta run the spread. Bitches gotta go, yeah, I throw her off the bed, nigga. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. Push your bitch off the bed, nigga, throw your wife. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. I'm married to the game, nigga, throw the rice. Push your bitch off the bed, nigga, throw your wife.
Get up, 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 get up.
Man, listen, I don't know what the fuck going on. Today I got, well, first and foremost, you already know Big Special. And I got my nigga Joey Kash.
Show what it is.
So, out of Seattle, but I don't think he's from Seattle, so we about to get to the bottom of this.
Well, where exactly where you from?
Yeah,
like, where you hell out from?
I'm not. I don't really consider myself to be from nowhere, but I lived like
bouncing
all over the
You're
place.
not from
bro.
nowhere.
Nah.
My nigga's an alien.
I mean, you know, I lived all over, bro. Like as a kid and shit, I used to move like once, twice, 3 times a year, every year.
Yeah.
You know, so I never growing up, I never lived at one place more than 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Ever?
But, nah, never.
What was the longest?
Until I was an adult.
What was the longest spot you posted at one spot for?
The most time I spent somewhere was in Federal Way.
Okay, Fairtown. Shout out Fair.
Yeah, so that's the most time I spent.
Where was you born at?
I was born in Bellevue Hospital.
So you were born in Bellevue.
That's the hospital. I didn't
You guys wasn't from Bellevue. Where was you? When you was born? Where's your mom and where'd your people live?
Probably in Seattle. So
They lived in Seattle.
probably.
Okay, so let's see.
My parents is from Seattle. My dad's an OG.
So you say you moved around?
Okay.
You moved all around like the world, or just like Washington?
all around here.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? So we talking about. I lived in the CD, the South End. I lived in all over Federal Way. I lived in Kent. I lived down in Spanaway. I lived in fucking Berrien.
Nigga lived in Spanaway?
Yeah, I lived in Spanaway before. All kind of everywhere, bro.
Lived everywhere.
You ain't been around here.
How old is you?
30.
Okay,
Switzerland, B.
Nigga been everywhere, bro. So what the fuck made you want to rap and do music? Like why you? Because you do music well. Let me throw that out there. But what made you say, okay, you know what? Because in this area, you know what I'm saying, it's not really. At one point in time, it was like everybody wasn't rapping, so it wasn't popular. It wasn't like cool to be a rapper. You're from that time, when like everybody wasn't just making music. So what made you just even? What's your inspirations like? What made you say, okay, I
What
want
made me start rapping was my mom. She got locked up. She did 2 years in prison. So
How old was you?
I was 14.
Okay.
So I just turned 14. So like I was hooping at that time and shit, and I just got she got locked up and shit. I was hella depressed. So it made me not want to play basketball and shit. So I just gave up that shit.
You don't want to hoop no more.
Yeah, I didn't want to fuck with it no more. So then it was like at that time I just learned how to like write. You know what I'm saying? Like how to write rhymes and shit. So
But you was hooping?
yeah.
Okay.
So now I just learned how to write rhymes and shit, and it was like rap was the shit that I could control in my life. You know
So
what I'm
you was
saying?
like, okay, I'm gonna start. So you was just writing rhymes.
Yeah, like just to get out what the fuck like was going on in my life at the
It
time.
made sense.
You know
Was
what
you
I'm
planning
saying?
on getting in the studio with these raps at that time?
For me, it was just like at that time, it was like I want to be nice before I get in the studio.
Okay,
You know
but
what
you,
I'm saying?
you,
Like, I
you had
wanna-
plans of being in the
Yeah,
studio.
definitely.
So lyrics is something that you really wanted to mark to, as far as your lane. So some people come in and shit, like they think it's a gimmick, they want to come with a booty shaking song, and
Yeah.
it seemed like you was really, you want to master the crowd
Niggas
first.
is from that era.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta
Like,
be saying something.
yeah, like at that time, it's like Jay's just coming out like with the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? The Nas and Jay-Z beef is going on around the time I'm starting to learn how to write. You know what I'm saying? My mom got locked up 2002, so lyrics is still the prevalent thing
That's
in
for
hip
real.
hop.
That's for real.
You know what I'm saying? So that was
Especially that era.
before anybody gets to hear me rap. It's like, nigga, I gotta be nice first before anybody hear the shit.
And that's how you was feeling.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
So how long you wait before you actually got in the
I
studio?
waited for hella, bro. Like I
Master
started
that.
writing when I was like 14. I didn't record till I was like 18.
You waited till you was 18 to record?
Yeah, hella late, bro.
Did you drop a project or was you just like doing
I got in the studio. My producer, is my cousin, so she was putting together a mixtape and shit, called Talk of the Town, and she was putting all the homies on it and
Cool.
shit. My producer, Tick Punch.
Okay.
So me and her were blood cousins.
She's from out here?
Yeah, she's from
A
she's
female
from-
producer?
Yeah,
From Washington.
yeah,
She cold.
yeah. She's the best.
What songs have she
She
made
punch?
anything new for you?
We got a whole project together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
1250, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, so she produces most of my shit.
A
You know what I'm
female
saying?
produces most of your shit, like
T-Punch.
even to right now.
To right now, bro.
T-Punch, you say?
Yeah.
Shout out
That's
to you.
crazy.
Yeah, we got this,
I've
we
been
got-
seeing that name T-Punch on your shit,
Yeah.
bro, like for a long time because I be following your projects,
Yeah.
and I never knew that was a
That's
female.
my blood cousin, bro. You know what I'm saying? So she put me on her mixtape she was putting together. You know what I'm saying? But this is like niggas rapping on industry beats and shit. So she puts me on the shit. My shit's hella weak because I'm like, I didn't really know how to rap on beats. Like I'm doing all this writing and shit, but
You didn't-
I
you
didn't
never
really
put it to a
record.
beat.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm off beat, everything. Like it's all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So but she still puts me on the shit.
So then after that, I got, you know, like started, you know, getting to other niggas studios and shit like that. You know, paying niggas to, you know, do projects and shit, being a little, you know, little groups with the homies and shit like that. And then eventually I just made
that
my
can make
own
you real
mixtape.
competitive too.
Exactly. So then eventually I made my own mixtape, and this is like the MySpace era. You know what I'm saying?
That came out on MySpace?
Yeah.
I had a
So,
couple tapes on MySpace.
yeah, so I put, you know, I put out a mixtape called Millionaire or whatever. And this is when I spelled like Joey Cash with a C and shit. So this is like real early in the game. And then, you know, I just went from there.
And then you just kept going from there.
Yeah.
So what made you start? I noticed you invest in it though a lot. Like,
Yeah.
was you doing that from the beginning, or is that something you kind of like found out along the way? Like, okay, I need to put money into myself, because I never really seen you signed to no label. I've always seen this. It was Joey Cash, and it was always Joey Cash doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I always put money in myself, bro, because it's like, I'm just one of those niggas, like, if I'm going to do some shit, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why when I was a kid, like, it's like, I'm going to quit playing basketball to rap. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a halfway nigga.
Both.
Yeah, I'm not a halfway nigga. So it's like, I'm going to quit playing ball. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to rap. So then, after I chose that, I'm writing rhymes every day.
So you was like, that's like the same as being in the gym shooting.
Exactly. So I'm just one of those kind of niggas, like, I'm gonna go all the way whatever the fuck I'm gonna do. And if I'm not all the way with it, I just don't care about the shit.
The first record that came out, was it a single? You dropped a single first? Or
The first one I ever did?
Because I know you say you dropped the project on MySpace, so you dropped a gang of them, or did you just upload one first?
The first joint I did was like with the homies, bro. We put out like a little song, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like rap to remember the song, what's the nigga's name? I forgot his name, bro. We had this song called I'm So Crispy, that shit. What's the nigga's name? He was from Memphis.
I know you talking about.
So we switched the shit and was like I'm so tipsy.
Okay.
So we made the song about being drunk and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we put that shit on MySpace.
And that's that
shit
era where it was cool to redo
exactly.
you know,
Take a
redo the
nigga's
song
hook,
and
exactly.
then redo your own
Keep
shit.
it the same vibe though. That's what we was allowed to do. The same vibe.
Yeah.
And then you got the same cadence and all that.
Exactly. So we flipped the niggas. So we flipped the nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? We did that song or whatever.
Yeah.
And then so that was like the first joint that niggas did or whatever. Cause like before I started doing my own shit, I was like in groups and shit.
Mm-hmm. So what was the first group you was in? What was your name?
The first group I was in was like in, what year was this? Like 2008. It was called Cream. And it was just me.
Was Jesse James in that group?
Nah.
Okay, Jesse James.
He had Cream. Some of the homies.
Never mind. He had
yeah, so and actually there were some dudes from some like on some street shit, like some niggas from Tacoma that was calling themselves Cream Team or something like that I heard about. So then we was like thinking about changing the name and shit. Yeah, so that shit, that was the shit we was hearing about like at the time and shit. So we was thinking about changing the name and shit. Cause at that time I was living out in Spanaway, you know what I'm saying? I just moved out there and shit, and that's when like the
you dropped the tape from Spanaway?
No, we didn't even drop the tape then. We just had some joints.
Oh, yeah,
we just started them on the MySpace. You know what I'm saying?
Where was you guys
MySpace was popping too. Like you had to go through MySpace back then.
Nigga, that was the label.
It was the first joint. Yeah.
Exactly.
The first place you could put
the first song I put out was on MySpace. You know what I'm saying? I put it on MySpace. We was recording at niggas' home studios and shit. Cause that was around the time when niggas was first able to like really. A couple years before that was like times when niggas they would have home studios.
Yeah, because that's not when niggas wasn't just having a studio like that. It was a big deal still.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So that was around that time and shit. But this is like just super early shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you guys were just like playing around.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out my style and everything. You know what I'm saying?
So when you dropped the first project where you was like, okay, I know I'm putting energy into this, with some money behind this. What was that? How was that? What was that called?
The first project I put some money behind was a mixtape called K's and Cash 2. Mm-hmm. So that was like the first project like I'm putting some money behind this shit.
In any of these projects you dropped, have you done any like major collabs, major features, or anything like that?
I've done some pretty good features, bro. I've done features with niggas.
I mean, some shit niggas might not know about.
Yeah, I've done songs with niggas like as far as like out of state niggas like Mickey Fax.
Oh, shout out to Mickey.
I gotta hear that.
This dude named Daytona from New York. Who else? Yeah, those are like the most known features I've done. Yeah. You know, so I've done songs with like hella niggas from around the Seattle area, like basically like damn everybody.
Okay.
Fatal, Dante Peace, fucking Nacho Picasso.
84 Fly got something?
I haven't done 84 Fly. See, around the time when he
What
was
about
like,
Rookie Snow?
who?
Rookie?
No, I haven't done that with him.
Ain't that
I've done with, I know him though.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Big Rookie Snow. Yeah,
he's a
yeah.
cool
Dark skin
nigga.
dude?
He like
He's
brown
Russian.
skin, like some.
Yeah, he's a
Big
cool
dude.
nigga. I haven't done that with him though, but yeah.
Yeah, Jesse James and them be at his booth and shit.
Yeah, but I've done songs with hella niggas like
That like some
shit.
You so you dropped that project, and after that, have you been just consistent since it? Because it seems like I always catch like quarterly. I feel like I see at least 1 to 2 videos from you. Like I feel like I can expect that almost.
Yeah.
That's
I'm trying to do it.
You got some
more,
nice
bro.
production videos
Trying to
too.
do
I
more.
checked it out. I noticed you got a couple of records with this cat, the homie Red. What's your ties in? What's your relationship like? Is
Who's
that
you?
the homie Red?
I don't know.
It was a song. I believe that's what the dude's name was. I seen it on one of the videos though.
What was it? You remember what the song was called?
Nah, it was just one. I seen one. It was that one, and the girl was twerking in the video.
Okay.
One of the videos.
So you talking about the video dude or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that Visuals did that one. He's doing that Visuals.
Is that the? Okay, I think I heard it.
Yeah. So he shot that shit. So that's a video I just put out like a couple weeks ago called Throw the Rice.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the rice.
Hey, I like that.
What was you pertaining to in that?
Like basically, I'm saying
Married to the game.
like in that song, I'm saying like, you know, whatever niggas is into, like whatever the fuck you do, like, you know what I'm saying, you married to that shit.
Hey Rick, leave that open out.
Yeah, you in there now.
You know what I'm
huh?
saying, you in that shit. So that's basically what, you know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So look, you got. Are we getting another project this year?
At the end of this year, I'll be dropping another project.
The end of
How
this
y'all
year?
doing, man?
Sure, man.
So the end of this year, we get another project.
Yeah, definitely. I just dropped something though, like 2 months ago. Like like a little less than a month ago. In June. It's called The Brian Webster Story. So it's dedicated to my stepdad. He died like 2 years ago. So I put out a project dedicated to him and shit. So basically, like I'm having my moms narrate shit about his life and shit, and my music is like the soundtrack, the background soundtrack to the shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Every record.
Yeah, it's 6 songs on it.
Yeah.
So it's like a short joint. You know
Well,
what
you
I'm saying? It's like
live,
telling
you
me.
live an interesting life.
Definitely.
Yeah, you got
I mean, we
a
all
story
did.
to tell.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Story to tell.
you know, we all did. You know what I'm saying? Him, my mom, and me. You know what I'm saying? My mom was married for, you know, about 20 years and shit. And those guys, you know, just lived a, you know, niggas was wild.
So you just showing his story, kind of.
Yeah, definitely. So she's narrating his story, and my music is like the sound. Yeah,
You got her to be a part of the project.
yeah.
How was that? How was
Brian
that working
Webster
with your
project?
mom?
I mean, I just went to her house and I just pulled out the phone and
Wait,
just
so
had her
did it-
talk to, you know what I'm saying, just talk about shit. And I just chopped the shit up, little pieces
So you
about,
was
you know,
having her
what's-
tell stories.
yeah.
That's dope.
So I was asking her
And
certain
did you make
questions.
the song? Is that what inspired the records on there? Like, what gave you the ideas?
I already had the records, and then like I knew certain shit that I wanted her to talk about, like stories a nigga already know and shit.
So you asking her certain shit.
Yeah, I'm asking her certain shit and leading. I'm not telling her what to say, but I'm like leading into certain shit. Like, tell me
You
about
know,
this
if you
situation.
ask her certain things, it's gonna.
She's gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? So we we breaking down all the shit, like, you know, the shit that he was doing before they met each other, and you know how they met, and the shit he was doing in the streets, and the niggas he was
Are there
kicking it
visuals for
with,
that?
all that shit. I've only done one.
What's that called?
It's called My King. So that's on that last song. It's the last song on the project, and on that song I actually like really talk about it, like our relationship and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you looking at? As far as in like your career wise, like what's the highest height for you? What are you aiming for? Like what you trying to get out of this rap shit? You know, I know everybody signed up for a reason.
I mean, I'm trying to
what you
keep
want
it.
out of this? Yeah.
I'm not against getting a deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it independent. And I
independent
just
the whole time.
exactly. So you know, I want to build a big independent company. You know what I'm saying? I want to become a big independent artist and build a
that's
whole
the goal.
company of, you know what I'm saying, signing producers and other artists and shit.
An enterprise type shit.
Exactly.
Is there any other artists that you work with as far as like that, or you
Must be
that you're
built.
building up, or anybody we need to know about?
Well, T Punch is the other artist. You know what I'm saying?
She raps too.
She's like, she does, you know, like features on shit, and she, you know, like curates songs. You know what I'm saying? Like DJ Khaled shit. She might do the hook. You know what I'm saying? She's putting the whole song together. You know what I'm saying? So she's a real. She's super talented. So you know, like I'm trying to help get her out there as a producer and as just a hit maker.
Yeah, because you guys make a lot of music.
Exactly.
So how long you been doing music a while then out there? So you done seen a lot of artists come and go in Seattle.
Yeah.
Could you give me maybe your like top 5 artists in Seattle that you know that
Like,
you
I
think is
really-
hot?
Right? I really couldn't, bro. It's like it's really
They
like
come and go so much and shit.
it's so many niggas. Like it's
Now,
hella
here's
niggas
a
that's
better
dope,
question.
bro.
Who's a better question? Who's in your deck? Like, what Seattle artists in your? You
Oh yeah, if you listen to any local artist in Seattle, who is it?
Who? No, right now, like who you? Been
Right
listening
now,
to? Like,
okay, right
last
now-
month, who you been listening to?
This last month I've been listening to Cannon Mac. I've been listening to Frenchie.
Okay, shout out to Frenchie.
Who else I've been listening to? Fuck, who else got a joint?
I'm just trying to, Bridge just got me.
Knowledge
From
SV.
Seattle,
You fuck with Mafia?
Fuck with Mafia.
Mafia D?
Definitely fuck with Mafia D. He's been,
Fuck with a lot of his shit.
yeah, his shit's dope.
He got a
Fuck with
dope
his
show
shit.
too.
He got a dope song,
His
Babyface
show
Ray
set
that
is
just
nice.
came out. That's hella dope. The nigga from Detroit, Babyface Ray, he got a single out with him. That's hella dope.
Babyface, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I fuck with that joint. But yeah, like this past month, that's mostly shit I've been listening to.
What do niggas need to go tap into? Of yours right now, the shit important that they need to go hear, the shit they need to.
How you
watch
telling? How you asking Tone if there's one song we need to hear for sure?
right now?
Ask him, Tone.
One song
We need to hear like one song niggas need to hear from.
with Moms. That's what the song's called.
It's called Mom.
With Moms. So in the song I said, I went broke and pulled a scam with Moms. That's real shit.
You really did
I
that.
went broke and pulled a scam. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pulled a move. So that's
I gotta hear that. So
That's
the
real
song
shit.
niggas need to hear.
That's a song.
Can we get a video for that?
Can you get a
I'm
video?
requesting it because now I'm getting like the visual of it in my head.
Yeah. She probably wouldn't want to be in that video.
She don't
but-
gotta be in the video.
But I'll think about it. But I don't know. I wasn't really gonna. The one video I did, I kind of wanted that to be the only video for it.
For that project.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like for me, like right now, that's like my favorite joint for me at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, this is what I
'Cause
want
that
to know.
shit's
So how many
just-
projects you got?
I got
Total?
6 albums.
Okay, out of those 6 albums, if we got to throw 3 of them away, which 3 we throwing away?
We can't. I can't throw.
But we
it,
have
bro.
to. We have to. Look,
I ain't throwing
somebody's
nothing
right
away.
there.
Fuck
No,
that.
somebody's right there, and they said, "Hey, we gotta throw 3 of these away. We gotta kill you." They gonna kill you. Or
It's
you
like-
he's trying to weave out.
It's,
He
you
wanna
gotta
know what's your
kill
best
me. It's like
project.
throwing
They
away a
gotta
piece
kill
of my
you?
life.
So you
bro.
got okay.
Well, just
I
ask him
like
what's
that.
his best
You know what I'm
project.
saying?
So
It's like
what's the best 2 projects you ever dropped? I give you 2 because one's kind of hard.
We want to watch this video. And
all right.
go
So
see
I
him
put
sit-
out a double disc last year. I think that's my best project.
Because you saying that because that's a lot of work.
It is. It's a lot of work, and plus on that project, I made like, basically creatively, I did like everything that I could do for the type of artist I was at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing every sound I can do. So I did a lot of shit on that one album. So it's like no matter what mood niggas, you know what I'm saying, niggas want to hear from me, it's all on that one joint.
I see what you're saying. So you got different vibes on that one.
Exactly.
Okay. So and then what's the other one?
The other one, I might say Paid the Cost.
Pay the car. I like
That's my
that.
second album.
I would say that might be your
Yeah,
best
that came out. Yeah, a lot of people say that. That came out
only 'cause
2015.
that energy.
Exactly.
That's not like that.
Yeah,
That's when I
it's
really got up on you because
Yeah.
somebody had your CD in their car and we was just riding to it all day.
Yeah.
And I just had to take the CD and then that's when I really was like, oh yeah, this nigga Joey Cash.
That's
Right.
when shit like kind of changed for me, bro. Like,
That project?
That's what I do.
It was
Like,
that
that's what-
project.
I heard you
That shit
before, but that's what I
changed.
do. Like, I was
Tapping
saying, that's
in.
yeah, that's when I felt like I hit like my stride. Like I found my shit.
Off the
Yeah,
porch.
your sound. I
Yeah.
felt like,
Yeah,
oh, okay, he got, I know
exactly.
what he's doing now.
Yeah,
Like,
so I
figured
really
out.
figured it out now.
You got any ties to Tacoma?
I got family out here actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I got family everywhere though. You know what I'm saying? But I got family in the tag. I fuck with the tag.
You guys start coming out here, man. You ever performed out here before?
I haven't performed out here. Actually, I did. I did a couple shows out here. I did. This is one club out here I performed at. I forgot the name of that shit. And then when Heyday did that festival a few years ago, I performed at that shit.
Man,
Okay. You might.
The festival. What year was this? 2013 or something
I'm
like
glad
that.
you brought the festival up.
Yeah, I performed at that
The
shit.
first-
though.
because we gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I performed
He
at
brought
that
it up.
shit. So I performed at that,
The
but
first, are you talking about the first festival or the second
the
festival?
first one,
The one
with
where
the
it's
beat battle.
outside?
Nah.
They
It
had
was
the stage
it was
outside?
it was in downtown Tacoma.
That was the
shit.
second one.
That was the second one.
So the
Okay.
first one was lit. The second one, my nigga tried. Shout out to Hey Day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think big. You got to think global, not local. Y'all know I say it all the time.
Yeah.
But my nigga tried to do it bigger than big. Like nigga had the convention
huge,
center, fam.
bro.
He had
Yeah,
the
the
whole
convention center.
convention center. America Got Talent. Look,
What?
America's Got Talent had an
Convention
event
center,
there.
that shit was crazy.
When I found out the event was happening there, I was expecting all the like I've been there before for a different event. So I was expecting all the lights. It was too big. It was a good amount of
That
people
shit was
there.
hella big,
But
bro.
look at it like this. If the venue hold 5,000, right?
Yeah,
And 83 people in there, it's just like
it's crazy.
it don't look.
It
You
look
know what I'm
crazy.
saying? So it was cool. It was a good experience.
What's the biggest show you ever rocked in Seattle? You do a lot of music. You do a lot of shows out there.
The show's been kind of dead lately, bro.
Yeah.
But the biggest show I did, like I performed in a club with like 700 people.
Oh, that's dope.
And I did a show with Smoke Distance for Michael Rocks at in downtown. That shit was dope.
Disney.
Yeah. Did a show with Corey Guns. That shit was dope.
Okay, yeah.
Red Cafe.
Red Cafe
All those
always
shits.
good.
I just did a Showbox up there not long ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, me and my bro. Yeah.
Damn, bro. I wish I. Yeah.
Who was that with? That was with.
Showbox.
Eric being Rock him.
Yeah, that shit was.
Oh,
yeah.
that's filthy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fucking
bro.
dope.
That
That's
shit
dope.
was
That's
niggas in there.
That's
That,
a
and that was
fucking
like the
accomplishment.
that was like the
my nigga.
biggest show I
That's
ever.
crazy.
That's the biggest show I ever did.
Bro,
Yeah.
Eric being Rakim, that's
That shit
crazy.
was lit.
That's
You,
crazy.
So right now, what's next? We got. I know we sitting on the album obviously for a little bit because
I'm still putting that together. It's gonna come out the end of the year.
So you kind of just letting people just gotta kind of chill with the EP for a second.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still shooting videos from the double disc because it's like.
Are we getting videos before the end of the year though?
The next video.
You got 5 months.
What's the next? Yeah, I'm definitely putting out videos. I'll probably put out video like every
Visual,
other
yeah.
month.
Okay, that's why I said quarterly.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
keep them
expect,
shits-
You know,
So
one
are you one of
Yeah.
the artists that believe a visual is more important than audio right now?
It's like if you can shoot the video right. You know what I'm saying? Because like some songs, it's like if I can't really bring this song to life in this
Yeah,
video,
you shouldn't
then I'm not doing the shit at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Always
care how
wanna
much
rap
niggas
in
like
front
You
of
it.
don't need to.
Camera,
You
whatever
don't need to
case
shoot a video to every song. I
Yeah.
feel you on that.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Every
So that
song
shit
is-
got to be right. Like I gotta have the vision for it right. Because I take my
we
videos
getting that
hella
December.
serious.
You said the end of the year.
The
So
album's
I'm
getting
thinking
kinda
December.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna be looking out.
You
for
shooting the next video.
Next
You said
video,
nothing in
I
the
just
next
put out
video.
one a couple
Shooting.
weeks ago.
Who's shooting it?
Who's
Visuals
gonna be
again?
shooting it? I don't know who's gonna be shooting the next one. I don't know. I haven't shot it yet, so I gotta think about it.
What is the next video? You got the song already?
I don't know, bro. I gotta think about it.
You gotta see how
I
dope
got
it
hella
is.
joints,
Yeah,
so
okay.
it's like a nigga can really just choose whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got some joints in mind.
You waiting to see what
I know you
Rice
tapped
do
into
for the
to
video.
everything around. I was gonna ask you, is there any artists on your radar you would like to work with? You know, Tacoma, Seattle, wherever, just from this region, period.
For me, bro, it's about the song. Like if I get
It makes sense.
like if I got that song and it's like I hear this nigga on the song,
Hear his voice.
then I want you know what I'm saying? I want to get a nigga on the song, but
Okay, no
I want to
worries.
fuck whoever's dope, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like whoever's dope. I don't do all the
Politics.
politics and shit like that. And it's like with me, like I
my
said, I'm a
man.
nigga that lived all over. So it's like
Cool,
I
yeah.
didn't really get a chance to like grow up in one neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got a chance to meet hella people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To see like, okay, it's real niggas everywhere, it's weird niggas everywhere, snitch
a fact.
niggas and sucker niggas and snake niggas and foul
fact.
bitches and cute bitches and everything. You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
everywhere.
I got to be all over and really peep shit. So it's like, okay. So it's like I fuck with everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like as
good.
long as niggas, you know,
Where
niggas
can
is
they
cool.
follow you at?
Everywhere, bro. Joey Cash with a K on IG, Twitter, all that.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Joey Cash.
He
on
passed the
everything.
test. Niggas be coming in here failing that
Dumb,
test.
dumb.
They be coming in here
Bouncing
like,
around.
Joey Z underscore da da da, and then it's da da da. No, it needs to be the same on everything.
That's a fact.
Niggas heard me. I'm gonna keep telling you guys
You
every
say that,
episode.
you
Get
say
your
that.
shit right. Famous niggas come here. I tell them the same thing. What's your shit? Like, oh yeah, over here it's da da.
Over here, such and such, and over
keep
here,
going,
you
yeah.
with
So,
the underscore. And then
Appreciate you for coming out.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check out that Throw the Rice. The new
Definitely.
project's coming out. Make sure you go.
Check out the Brian Webster story. That's out right now on all platforms, all media platforms.
You know what the fuck going on. Man, listen. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.